I am Polaris, the daughter of Magneto. I can control every piece of metal in this world, but right now, I'm just a prisoner. That rescue mission failed, and I was captured by the Sentinel organization. They sent me to this freezing prison, saying it was to maintain order, but I knew it was because they were afraid. As soon as I stepped through the gate, a woman attacked me. She laughed arrogantly, as if claiming her territory. She was the queen here, the one everyone else feared to provoke. While walking down the corridor, I noticed a pale mutant girl. Like me, she wore a collar that glowed faint blue around her neck. That thing made me uneasy, but I didn't think much of it. I just wanted to survive and learn the rules of this place. The guards brought me to the shower room. I could feel everyone staring at me, their eyes filled with curiosity and hostility. Some of them stared at my hair, those green strands still covered in metallic dust. Even my skin had been stained gray and black, but I didn't care about their strange looks. Yet that night, I couldn't hold it in any longer. I tried to use my power to open the cell door. The metal trembled, and the air began to twist. But the next second, the collar flashed. A violent current tore through my nerves. I fell to the ground, my whole body convulsing. The prisoners around me burst into laughter, a cruel kind of laughter, full of victory and malice. Later, I learned the truth. That collar was made specifically for us, mutants. It could block our powers, leaving us helpless. Someone told me that no one had ever left this place alive, but I couldn't believe that. I was pregnant. I had to get out. The next day, I found that pale girl again in the cafeteria. Her name was Linda. I wanted to talk to her about escaping, thinking she, as a mutant, would understand. But she only gave me a nervous glance, then looked toward the queen sitting nearby. She was terrified. In that moment, I understood she wouldn't help me, so I'd have to do it alone. That afternoon during yard time, the queen came again. She told me that from now on, I'd be shining her shoes. I looked at her coldly and said, "That scar on your face? A mutant gave it to you." Her expression instantly darkened. Before I could turn around, her followers lunged at me. Their fists slammed into my body, the collar burning against my skin. I could taste blood in my mouth. Then she kicked me hard in the stomach. In that moment, my world collapsed. I could hear my heartbeat mixing with the sound of rushing blood. I forced myself to awaken the magnetic field within me. The table beside us shot into the air. The queen was pinned against the railings. Her screams echoed through the hallway, while my body was nearly torn apart by electricity. The alarm blared. Guards rushed in. They didn't care who was right or wrong. They just dragged me to solitary confinement. This place was colder than anywhere else. I leaned against the wall and gently touched my stomach. The child was still there. I told myself I couldn't fall. I lifted my head, staring at the heavy iron door, and took a deep breath. Even if every piece of metal in the world betrays me, I'll still tear this cage apart. I closed my eyes. The magnetic field began to flow again, and a deep rumble echoed